Hey you guys, this is Fabio coming back with another video. In this particular video, what I want to talk about is I'm getting tons and tons of questions, people asking me about, do I offer like coaching or mentoring and things like that. I do offer the over the phone coaching, okay? And here's what I'm willing to do, because I'm finding a lot of my subscribers are having great success coming through my channel, whether they getting the coaching, the lead generation program, or any course or anything that I offered in the past. So I do like the feedback that I get. Not everything is always good feedback. You're gonna have those people that uh, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work for them. Everybody ethics isn't the same, or work ethic, I should say. Um, that being said, I do have, like I said, the coaching. Now, what I will do at this point is offer you guys the coaching, and what I have decided to do, because uh, I know my worth in terms of uh, dealing with all my subscribers. Trust me, I get calls from the UK, I get calls from Australia, I get calls from all over, okay, domestic, international, whatever. Okay, and I accept calls, and I talk to a lot of people for many times hours on end for free, where I don't charge them at all. You know, so here's what I have to do, because at some point you have to number one, know your wealth. Number two, you have to know your capabilities, what you're capable of doing, and I know I'm capable of helping people generate clients through commercial cleaning. Okay, and I don't say that to be braggadocious or brag or boast about myself or my abilities, but I feel like I have this thing to a science. A lot of times when I walk into a building, my company is so posh, we're so poshed up, that a lot of times people think that I'm a franchise. Not that franchises are the most posh companies out here, but a lot of times people think I'm coming from a franchise standpoint of view. And even whether it's my subscribers or whether it's just clients, they just astounded the professionalism that we have when we walk in the building. How I hold my staff in such high demand in terms of cleaning the building, making calls, or whatever the case is. Okay, we did a conference call today, so I'm looking to launch another little program that'll help you guys out. I don't want to speak on it right now, because it's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be the step up from like the lead generation program. So that's coming real soon. You guys can look out for that on another video. But right now I'm going to offer 2 hours for $50. It's a very steal. If you guys know me, I don't really charge you guys a whole hell of a lot. I could charge maybe $995, $1,000, and get it right here off of YouTube, because there's people who told me, like, man, you should charge $500 for the lead generation program. You should charge this for your publicity program, to help people generate publicity in their area, because I know that stuff. I do it in my area, right? So I'm all over the place. I have Direct Auto Network, I have Hollywood Janitorial Service, I have the public speaking part of me, and the freelance modeling part of me. So I do a lot, and I'm always opening my my wings, so to speak, to different things, right? I don't just expect to generate all my income directly from Direct Auto Network or directly from Hollywood Janitorial Service, okay? So you guys have to have that mindset too in order to win. But first you have to gain traction in the area that you're trying to become successful in, right? The cleaning business, whether it's residential or whether it's commercial, you have to get that traction. You have to get some type of success in that area before you branch out doing other things, okay? Otherwise, you won't be successful. You won't make the revenue that you want to make. It just won't work for you. It just won't happen for you, okay? So, excuse me, guys. I'm holding it today. Hopefully, you guys can see me good. I don't know if you guys can see me because it's on my end. Let me stand up this way, maybe. Can you guys see me? Let me see. 'Cause I can't see myself, but I don't know if you guys can see. So, but anyway, yeah, maybe a step back over here, right? I'm sorry for the pan, you guys, but anyway, I'll take a seat because it won't last too long. Okay, so, but yeah, that's what I'm willing to do. uh, give you guys basically at $25 an hour, 2 hours for $50. Okay, and that's just to help you, not because I need the money. I tell people all the time, whether it's the lead generation program or whether it's the coaching, because I do quite well, in my business, right? But I like to help you guys, and I can't give you everything for free, right? Because then you guys won't respect the information. A lot of times, if somebody, I give a lot, you probably have at least $100,000 worth of information right here on my YouTube channel from the time that I started up into this point. And a lot of you guys ask me the same redundant questions, right? That's been covered in many, many videos, right? So that lets me know that the information is being either not being paid attention to, right? You watching it, but you're not paying attention to it. But if I put a price tag on top of it, you guys might pay more attention to it. Okay, so that's the reason that I keep the price low. I try to make it affordable because I know everybody don't have the means. I'm sorry, you guys. I know everybody don't have the means to be able to finance what this is really worth, like what I would really charge maybe for a coaching or for a lead generation or for my publicity, my PR service, right? To help you get press. So that being said, I try to keep the price low and affordable, but I want you guys to really listen to the message. It's not about how much you pay, it's about what you get for what you pay. Okay? So a lot of people I spoke to, they listen to what I say and they take off. And a lot of people, like I say, I spend hours maybe on the phone with, right? And I tell them the same thing, and every time they have a question, they call me, they have my mobile number, they call me directly. But it has become a time now where I get so many phone calls. Me, my assistant Jasmine, right? Get so many phone calls, and it's the same questions. They ask her the same questions, they ask me the same questions. So now, in order to get me on the phone, I'm really sorry to say this, but you're gonna have to, it's gonna come at a price, okay? It's gonna come at a price. So otherwise, you're gonna pretty much deal with my staff, or you just have to listen to me on YouTube, because like I say, I don't think that you guys are really paying attention to what I say, okay? And I tell people all the time, maybe I can post this thing up here where I don't have to hold it. And I tell people all the time, excuse me guys, how's that? Can you see me? Okay. I tell people all the time, a lot of what I say is common sense, it's just not commonly practiced. Okay, so until you guys get to execute on it and practicing on that stuff, that's when you're going to build the traction. That's when you're going to yield the results that you wish for. But a lot of times you guys listen to what I say, you hear me, but you don't take off. You don't take action on anything, right? Or some of you guys take light action, right? You don't get the traction you want off of the light action you take, and you give up. And then you return back to my video. So this video isn't to make you feel bad or make you, one way or the other. What I really want to do is help you guys. So for the first 10 people, I'm going to put in, I like to put a number on things. I like to put a cap on things because it's only so much that I can do. I only got so many hours per day, right, to do certain things. So for the first 10 people, at $50, I'll give you 2 hours at $50 of coaching. You have to take action on this, okay? You can watch this video, email us, bookfabiohart@gmail.com. That's bookfabiohart@gmail.com. Email us, say, hey, I want the 2 hours for $50. How can I sign up? We'll be more than willing to sign you up for that, but I'm only going to accept 10, okay? And I'm going to try to do it 10 at a time because I feel personally that I'm able and I'm capable of handling 10 people at a time instead of having 20 possible cases, right? 25 possible cases, because it's so cheap. So it's not a matter of if I'm going to get a response. I know I'm going to get a response. But when you guys call me, make sure you have your pen, your paper, your pencil, your highlighters, whatever you need. Because when I get on the phone with you, I'm going to just take off, okay? I'm going to just take off. I want to make sure that I answer any questions that you have in regards to commercial or residential cleaning. Okay? If it's something that I'm really not knowledgeable about, I will do my due diligence and get back to you on any particular thing, but I've yet ran into anything that I wasn't able to answer. Okay? Because either I went through it myself, or I have business associates or other cleaning company owners that I know that's went through it, and they shared, we talk about this stuff. We do lunch, we do dinner over this stuff, okay? So we talk about certain things. So either I went through it, or someone shared this information with me through their company, and I'm able to share it with you all, okay? So $50 will get you 2 hours of coaching over the phone with me. You're going to talk directly to me. We're going to set up the date, set up the time, and as long as you guys have your pencils, your pens, your whatever, your pads, take the notes. If it's something that you don't understand, you make sure you let me know that you don't understand it before we get off the call. Now, this is the way it's going to work. You don't have to sit on the phone with me for 2 hours. Matter of fact, I doubt the vast majority of you will sit on the phone with me for 2 hours straight. So you can break the time up. So you might say, Fabi, I want to do an hour today and an hour tomorrow. Or I want to do, an hour today and another hour next week. You can break the time up, okay? As long as we receive your payment, everything goes well, we will keep tracking of the time, what you did, what you didn't do, and you won't lose that time with us, okay? So that's going to do it for now. I'm Fabio Hart. The only person that could ever stop you from starting up your own dreams and making it to the top is you. Take care.